It was so lovely seeing you in the movie.
Oh, thank you very much.
How much fun was it?
It was great fun. It's always great fun to work with Paul. This is my third collaboration with him, and he's great fun to be with just in life. And I hope our collaboration continues.
What's it like just putting on those costumes, this wardrobe, these set pieces?
The sets were so spectacular. It was so gorgeous. And, you're walking into a world. Right. When I was called to the set, or even when I went to watch Paul shoot something, it was the ballroom or one of the schools. I can't remember one of the schools. All the banners were down, and we were looking around going, holy Toledo. It's larger than life, and the craftsmanship in that set and the costumes and the kids, and you enter a world. When I shot my scene, it is it's a conserved area of old, and antique buildings that they built a set around. So when we entered, we're going like, well, it's right around the corner for us. Why didn't we know it was here just to, to see it? And then when I walked onto the set of my set with all the books, I went, the detail and the magic, because half of the work was done for me when I stepped onto the set.
Did you know anything about the book before?
No. Nothing.
Do you read it, or you don't need to? You just get into character.
Well, I will now. Since you challenged me, I think I'd better. No, I didn't read it, but I'm hoping that the film is successful enough that they continue filming the franchise.
Well, I was just going to say, how many films are you signed up for in this franchise, Patti?
I understood from the writer that I will have a larger part in the next one. I was told that was part of the persuading you? No, not at all. No, I would do anything for Paul. But I'm glad that they're thinking of me. No, I when you're given an opportunity where it's a lovely experience, right. It doesn't matter the size of your role.
And you look at something like this. This is like musical potential too.
That's what Paul said. He said he wants to see it turned into a musical. Be fantastic.
Now I've done
Harry Potter. I mean, it's going to run forever. Harry Potter, the musical.
Is it odd to think Harry Potter a musical?
No, because I saw it.
Yeah.
And I took my son because I read the books to my son. And he was now an adult, and it was Tony tickets, and we went to the matinee and the evening. And I didn't understand what was going on, but there were 3 kids there. Manny Eisenberg brought his daughter. James Lapine brought his daughter, and I brought my son. And my son said, "Oh, look, it's Tony Voter bring their kids to the theater day." And in the intermission, the kids sat together and the adults sat together because the kids knew exactly what was going on.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was pretty, and the production's fantastic. It's fantastic.
So I got to ask, are we never really going to see you on stage again after leaving the guild?
No, I just gave up my equity card, but that doesn't mean that I can't perform on stage.
But not Broadway.
Yeah, I can perform on Broadway. Yeah.
See, everyone's saying you can't perform. The headlines are saying she's never going to perform on Broadway, and I'm like, that cannot be. This is Patti.
There is a provision that allows guest performances, which that's what I would fall under. I'm not giving up the stage, but it's hard to say this, but it's true. It's 50 years that I've been a member of Actors Equity. 50 years. And I think I need a break from the stage. Broadway has also changed considerably.
In what way?
It's not... I think we've spent, not we, but who's ever in charge of whatever, has actively dumbed down the audience. And so the attention span of the majority of the audience, I think, is much less than it was in the past. And I don't think plays are going to have long lives on Broadway. And I feel as though it's turning into Disneyland, a circus, and Las Vegas. And that's hard. That's really hard to accept, considering I started my career in 1970. My Broadway debut was 1973 at the Billy Rose Theater, and the audience. There's still very intelligent audiences. I don't want to put everybody down. Still very intelligent audience that support the theater. The ticket price is outrageous. There's so many obstacles that prevent theater from being the tool it should be in our society, which is an education.
How do we fix it? Is it government coming in and funding? How?
I think it should. I think government should fund it. When was the last time you heard the words arts and culture in the discourse of our daily information? When was the last time you heard American art, American culture? It doesn't exist. And we have probably the most exciting culture because of the diversity of this country and the things that we have created as a result of that diversity that the world wants. It's heartbreaking. I mean, it's heartbreaking. I want to do a play that moves people. I want to be on stage. It doesn't matter if it's a play or a musical that moves people, that makes them think that when they leave the theater, they go, oh, wow, they're back out on the street because they had an experience inside the theater. And it's becoming harder and harder to do that.